Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lace Queen 511. I hope everybody is doing well today. So today I have some celebrity news, and this is straight from the Los Angeles Times. The headline is Pop Smoke, rising rap star killed in Hollywood Hills by masked gunmen, police say. So I also want to play his video as I'm speaking about him. Pop Smoke, a rising New York rapper, was fatally shot in a home in the Hollywood Hills earlier Wednesday, law enforcement sources confirmed. Officers responded after someone calling from the East Coast reported that several suspects had entered their friend's home in Los Angeles shortly before 5 a.m. The person reported that at least one suspect was wearing black and a black mask and was armed with a handgun, said LAPD Captain Steve Lurie. The officers arrived at the $2.5 million home in the 2000 block of Hercules Drive. They found a 20-year-old rapper whose real legal name is Bashir Baraka Jackson with gunshot wounds. He was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. Officers detained several people inside the house, but they were later released. 2 to 6 suspects fled the scene and had not been found, Lurie said. Photos and videos on Pop Smoke's Instagram stories showed him in LA getting a haircut on Tuesday and posing by the infinity pool in the backyard of the Hollywood Hills home where he was staying. Later that evening, he posted a photo of the Los Angeles skyline from what appeared to be the home's backyard. The rapper's death came days after his second mixtape, Meet the Woo 2, landed at number 7 on the Billboard Top 200 list. His breakthrough mixtape, Meet the Woo, released last year, has 280 million streams globally. The rapper was one of the most promising voices from the New York drill scene, a regional variant of a hard edged gothic sound that originated in Chicago with acts like Chief Keef, but also won popularity on the East Coast and in the UK. Okay, so I'm just going to read some statements by celebrities who are sending their condolences. Nicki Minaj says, the Bible tells us that jealousy is as cruel as the grave. Unbelievable. Rest in peace. Chance the Rapper. The rest up, Pop Smoke. You were too young. God bless and comfort your family. What a crazy trajectory you were on, man. 50 Cent. No such thing as success without jealousy. Treachery comes from those who are close. R.I.P. Redman. Don't make no damn sense. Pop Smoke was on his way to greatness. I was a fan. R.I.P. Bashir Baraka Jackson. My condolences to the Jackson family. The slang comes at a tense moment in hip hop when a generation of young artists like XXX, Tenacion, Little Peep, and Juice WRLD have died of drug overdoses or from street violence, and the LA rapper Nipsey Hussle was murdered outside his South LA clothing store. Pop Smoke had been scheduled to embark on his the Woo tour. Pop Smoke had been scheduled to embark on his Meet the Woo tour next month with an initial show on March 2nd in Washington, D.C. This is so tragic and unfortunate. I went to several different media outlets just to see if I can obtain some more information and verify some information. So it is being alleged that Pop Smoke was on live this morning. He was in California or Los Angeles, um, and he was on his live on Instagram Someone had sent him some gift bags and he was sending thank yous to the person that sent him those gift bags. The address at the property he was staying at was on those gift bags. So they're saying that he allegedly compromised his own security by doing that. Also, one of his close associates, Mike D, posted the house on his Insta stories and on his Instagram. And the house had the number, not the entire address, but the number on it. So that's another way his safety was compromised. No, I am not a fan at all of posting locations on social media. If you've been following me, you already know how I feel about that. I, I feel, for those of you who have not been following me, it's just, in my opinion, that when you make your location publicly, you're just inviting people to come in your space, whether if they have good intentions or not. So, if you're not in a private location, if your location is public and anyone can drive through or come to that location, I don't recommend posting your location publicly. Um, Another question that for me is being raised is someone from the East Coast called the police. So I'm sure that, New York is going to want answers. We have another rap artist that was filled with greatness being gunned down in LA. So why wasn't there security and safety measures? And if there were tons of people at the house, then why was he the only one shot? There's going to be a lot of questions here. There is no doubt about that. This artist seemed to be young and promising. He had already done the work. He had over 280 million streams. He just released his second mixtape. I seen him online. He posted things about getting ready to do a mixtape with Quavo. He was already there, but unfortunately, as 50 Cent and Nicki Minaj pointed out, it's the jealousy of others that can ultimately be your demise. But I feel like he should have been protected better. Although the address was leaked, he should have had more safety around him, safety and security. There's other news outlets, they're blaming his close associate for this whole entire situation. Of course, everybody just needs someone to blame when they don't believe such things can happen. So they automatically blame the people that were close to you. I don't think that's fair. I'm sure things are going to come out because I don't think people are going to let this one rest. Um, and this is so tragic. My heart goes out to his mother and his family. He's the age of my kids, so I can't even imagine how this must feel to her and the whole East Coast and all his fans worldwide. So I just caution everyone to be as safe as you can, and just watch out. So, and I do want to mention another thing. So he was up early in the morning, about 4:30 in the morning, and he was shooting a video. He had money to his ear, so I was kind of looking at that. Well, actually, a person that was with him had money to their ear, but he was shooting a video. So, this just goes to show you that people don't care what day, time, or month, or whatever it is. They don't care. He I'm not saying usually attacks happen at certain times, but home invasions we hear about when people are just waking up where they're disoriented. But for someone to see you and know that you're up and not even know what you're capable of, you're out, up and awake at the house, you have other people there with you, to take that chance to go and do something like a home invasion where somebody is up just shows you people just have no respect for human life, have no respect. They'll, whatever time, whatever place, when they want something from you, they'll get it. And of course, I'm not saying when you're sleeping that should be a reason to come in either. I'm just saying that people don't really care anymore. There is no one way to get what you want. And when you are jealous and envious of people, then you don't care what happens to you. You just want what you want. You don't care who it affects. You just want what you want. And that is so unfortunate because you stole somebody's whole dream and whole life. So this is your girl Lace Queen 511. Please share this video. Don't forget to like, comment below your thoughts and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'll talk to you soon.